Hey Hannah, do you think Andrew Jackson is worth remembering?
Truly, I don't think Andrew Jackson is worth remembering. His face is on the $20 bill, but based on our research, the U.S. was likely static when he was serving his terms. Nothing super significant happened except for the Trail of Tears. Instead of leading the Democratic Party, he was the example, and instead of creating treaties with Far Eastern countries, he hired another man named Edmund Roberts to create the treaties with countries such as Thailand. He was pretty much the second-hand man for any significant actions happening in the U.S. that continue to impact us today.
Hey Hannah, why do you think you should remember Andrew Jackson?
We should remember Andrew Jackson because he was the first Democratic president and he passed an act that influences our decisions today. During the time he served, he promoted and passed the Indian Removal Act, which forced Indians to move to the west side of the Mississippi. This is a decision many people would disagree with today due to the stress over race and skin color. If Jackson was still alive and promoted an act similar to this, serious conflict would arise and could be potentially dangerous to citizens. Future presidents can learn how this act affected the Indians and then determine how something similar could affect our highly sensitive country today. In other words, they can learn from Jackson's actions, how they affected the country, and then really think through their decisions looking at U.S. as a whole and not just separate parts.
What do you think Andrew Jackson's legacy is?
I think his legacy is the Indian Removal Act, because if it weren't for the Indian Removal Act, then many Indians would still be on the east side of the Mississippi River, and the United States would be very different because of that.